Right, because Halloween is right around the corner. That's going to have a lot of little ghosts and goblins all about. And now you can read about them too. Local author from the Shoreline has a new pop-up book. Look how cute that is. It's called Silly Ghosts. And Janet Lawler is the author, here to tell us more about her book. Good to see you this morning, Janet. So how did you come up with a storyline? Because I know this started out as a greeting card, Silly Ghosts.
Well, it's an unusual way for a book for children to come about. Usually an author writes a story, comes up with an idea, and in this instance, the greeting card company's book publisher, Jumping Jack Press, which happens to be based in Guilford, did a call for submissions for stories to go along with the Silly Ghosts, because they had had a very successful pop-up greeting card.
Oh, great. So your story was selected from many, many.
It was.
So how did you come up with the storyline for Silly Ghosts?
Well, I actually started by looking at a picture of the Silly Ghosts, and I kept staring at it and thinking, well, it's going to be in a pop-up book, so I started with the line, "Silly Ghosts pop out at night." And then I started thinking, well, what might they be looking for? And it's a simple storyline that they're looking really for the special kid who reads the book at the end.
Can we show the book? You have it here in your
Sure.
hand. And the pop-outs are great. I mean, when you say pop-out book, it really does. I mean, these are like 3D at its finest, and they easily fold back in. So did you do the design work as well?
The design work is done. There is a paper engineer, Yevgenia Yeretskaya, and she is with Jumping Jack Press, and then Anna Chambers is the illustrator. So she created the artwork then around the story, and Yevgenia works on creating the pop-ups, and then here you have a fun blowing out the candles by the Silly Ghosts.
Now, kids are interesting when it comes to ghosts. Some kids, you know, there's Casper the Friendly Ghost cartoon. Other kids are just really spooked. Who have you found that's really into your book? What kind of kids and age group is it for?
It's pretty much for all ages. It's my personal opinion that you're never too old for a pop-up book.
Exactly. I was like, can I see that? That's really cool.
I was up at the Big E with it, and I did have people buying it for children who are just maybe a little bit afraid, because these ghosts are just, as you can see, very friendly.
Happy, silly ghosts.
Right.
Now today, I love it. It's so local. You're going to be out with the book today for a book signing. Tell me about that.
Well, I'll be up at Lyman Orchards, which is in Middlefield, and they have a great corn maze where kids can go and run through the maze, and they sell pumpkins and apples, and it's just a great family outing. So I'll be there today from 1 to 3, autographing the book.
Excellent. So you'll have plenty of books there. How much is it?
The book is $19.95.
Okay. It's a beautiful book. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You did a great job with it.
Thanks for having me.
And if you'd like to go and meet Janet later today, we'll have more information about where you can go this afternoon at WTNH.com.